guys, so today I'm here to do my top 5 Tuesday video, and today's theme is going to be my top 5 favourite books that I've read so far this year. And I don't know if you can notice my little GoPro friend here, who is here in the video to talk to you guys, because this is for another video. So I can be talking to you here, and I can be talking to you here, and it's very exciting. You will get to know what the point of this GoPro is when that video is uploaded in the next week or two, but it's just here to say hello, and now I'm going to turn it off. But let's get into this video that I'm very excited to start. So number 5 on my list is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is on my list because it was so much fun rereading this book, and also rereading it in such a beautiful 10-year anniversary edition was a lot of fun as well. But I just really loved diving back into this story and really experiencing it again, because I honestly think I remembered about 30% of all the stuff that actually happens in this book, so rereading it actually refreshed my mind. And now I am up to Clockwork Prince, and I'm excited to start reading that soon. It's gonna happen probably in the next couple of books, but it's so good to be able to reread this series and really enjoy the books, and I'm just excited to be able to do it. And before this, like, I did reread a couple of books, but this year I've really started to get back into rereading things, and I know I have the biggest TBR of the whole entire world. I am really trying to like reread some stories and also read my new books and try not buy new books, even though I've bought a lot of new books. But this was such a great experience, and it had to go on my list. Oh my god, just getting hot all of a sudden. What's going on? It's like winter here and now it's hot. Okay, number 4 on my list is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I absolutely love this story. Like, the 4 main characters are just on point with everything that they do, and it's just such a beautiful story. And I really want to read Wind Witch, but I can't because my friends can't read it yet, and I want to read it with my friends. So I'm anxiously waiting for the moment that I can read the sequel and then read Side Witch. This book was great, and even though it does have a very confusing magic system and all the royalty and all that crap's very confusing, you just got to get past it and just keep reading the story and enjoy it. But it's definitely a great magic book, and one that I totally recommend you guys to read. Number 3 on my list is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Hart, and yes, to a contemporary making the list. Our yearly favourites video does have contemporaries on it, but it's nice to just know that there is contemporaries that I really love. I used to hate them. I could not stand contemporaries, and I've made myself read them, and it's made me realise that they're actually awesome. And like, I actually need to read contemporaries because sometimes fantasy just gets too much and I need something fluffy and easy to read. But I loved the story concept of this book, and about the letters, and about Laura Jean and like her anxieties, and like how she feels about driving, and just the fake dating, and just the cuteness of it, and her family's amazing, and the food, man, there's so much food, and I think that's amazing. But I've really enjoyed this series, and I'm so excited to read the last one hopefully this month, because that is what I'm planning to try and do. It's actually like going to be my next read after I finish King's Gate, which I'm currently reading, but yay. Number 2 on my list is number 2 on my list is Everless by Sarah Holland, and like, I loved this book. I didn't expect to love it as much. Like, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen with this read. Like, I knew the premise of it, but I kind of didn't, in a sense. Like, I read it, and I just, like, as the story went along, it just got so much better and better and better, and like, the ending shocked me a bit, like, with everything going on, and I had so many theories running through my head with this book, and it was one of those ones that really made me think. I also buddy read this with my friends, and we were so excited to read this that we read it in 3 days. Like, it was such a quick and easy read, and I was just so excited to be able to read it. But I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read the next book next year, hopefully early on in the year. But such a good story. The idea of currency being time, and you have to take the time out of your blood, and just it's amazing. And number 1, you probably know it's coming, and that is Arraign the Earth by A.C. Gorgon. And mate, I loved this book so much. Like, the characters, the arranged marriage, the relationships, the plot, the setting. This book just took it there with its plot, and it was just like next level, and I've really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to find another book that's going to top it this year for me. This is definitely going to be in my list. Other ones probably will change, varying. This is just at the moment, but I still like another 7 months of the year where I could read more books, and I am going to read more books, so we'll see how I feel by the end of the year. But I know this is going to make the list. It may possibly be number 1, I don't know, but I just loved it. Shalia is a beautiful main character, and she's just such an innocent soul, and that's how people should be. They shouldn't be all bitchy and evil. They should be nice, cutesy, innocent. Their love is gonna save the world. So these are my top 5 favorite reads so far this year currently, and I just enjoyed all of them immensely, and I just can't wait to keep having more good reading like these books. And anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!